Now, it's time to relive your inner child with your child. A new campaign is encouraging parents to play computer games with their kids to show them the correct and safe way to operate online. Well, let's speak to Mum Adele Jennings and her daughter Amber, who game together. Morning, guys. Lovely to have you here. I have to admit, Amber, I'm going to start with you on this one. I can't imagine playing computer games with my mum and dad, not maybe because they're a little bit older now, but also because, you know, socialising with your parents, it's not necessarily an entirely common thing.
I mean, well, it was a bit awkward at first, and it's a bit painful to watch her play because she can't play it properly. But it is fun to just kind of have that interaction with your parents and with your friends as well. So
what games do you guys actually play together then?
Well, mainly Sims 4 and Minecraft, more like the creative sort of games.
So tell us, Mum, Adele, just tell us a little bit about how this works for you, because obviously it's always nice to interact with your children, but to do it and keep an eye on what's actually going on online as well.
Yeah, I felt like I was sort of always the nagging parent, so, you know, you've got to come off your Xbox and not really knowing what she's doing on there. So I decided this is not going away. I am going to see what she does and what she gets up to while she's online. And actually, I have been so surprised, and I would encourage all parents to give it a go and actually spend time with their children, because it actually is so creative, and the skills that she's got, even just the skills to the controller and what they do, I am absolutely amazed.
So in many ways it's done a good thing. It's opened up your eyes to what your children are up to, and it's created this closer bond. Do you think there is, though, a concern, a legitimate concern about addiction to gaming and also screen time? I mean, how many hours a day or even a week do you think that Amber is still, even though you're involved, spending playing games?
Yeah, she does actually spend quite a lot of time, but since actually sitting with her, it's for me, it's not as much about screen time, it's actually what they're doing while they're on there, and like I said, the creative teamwork that they do is just amazing to me. So actually, I'm not as concerned about it, but also we do now can have that open discussion because I kind of know what she's talking about now.
Yeah.
I mean, Amber, how concerned are you about online safety? I mean, how much do you learn at school? How much have you learned from your friends, and how much are you learning from your mum?
Well, at school we've been told about it quite a lot and all the dangers of being online. Obviously, when I was younger, I would have been not as aware, but now that I've grown up, it's a lot more better. Like, I understand it more.
What's the attraction for you to these games? I believe, is it The Sims, that's your favourite?
Yeah.
What is it that you love about gaming? I mean, I think it's 80% of kids now are involved in gaming. I mean, it's totally new to me. So, you know, tell those that aren't aware what you love about it.
Well, it's mainly because some games you can there's just so much creativity, and you can kind of just do whatever you want in most of the games, depending on what sort of game it is. And I think it's just that you can do whatever that lets children just do whatever.
And Adele, how much longer do you think you've got playing games with your daughter?
Well, I don't know. I think I've ruined her street cred already. I think she's just more embarrassed at how slow I am and how rubbish I am at the games. But I have an 8-year-old son as well, Amber's brother, who is coming up along those ranks, and he's on his iPad quite a lot. So, you know, same again, allowing him to come and speak to me. And obviously, you know, the Internet Matters Advice is brilliant, great resource for parents to go to. Yeah.
Well, I think long may it continue, and I really hope you continue to keep playing with each other. Yes. Adele, Amber, fantastic. And Mum, if you're watching, we'll be poning some noobs together at Christmas time. Before all of that, let's check in on the weather. Here's Kirsty.
Good morning. For many of us today, it is